sunshine. How's my girl today? A little wet out today. Look at, huh? A little wet. You want to go to work?
Drive to highlighted route.
You love working. You want to go to work. You love working. I know it. Come on, let's go. Wet. Gonna have a bad hair day today. All this dampness. Gonna have a bad hair day today, Miss Molly. Think so. Oh yeah, you're gonna have a bad hair day. Morning guys, March 1st, 2021. This one here I got a call from a lady that I've worked for.
1/2 mile to the end of the street, then turn right.
I don't know, I've worked for her probably maybe 15 years ago, a long time ago. I remember who she is. She's called me. She's got some income property, and I haven't worked for her in a while, but she's calling me over the weekend. She got no heat, calling me on a Sunday that one of her tenants has no heat. So I said I'd go by there first thing Monday morning. And because it hasn't been that cold out. It's probably like, I don't know, 50 degrees last night, 45, 50, so I'm not gonna go out on a no heat call unless it's really, really cold on a weekend like that. Besides, sometimes you go on these no heat calls, you might be there 2-3 hours, depends on what the problem is. Sometimes you gotta change more than one thing. But the story with this one is, she's changing the system out. Within a month, 2 months, she's gonna go with a new high efficiency gem, I guess, from Citizens to Mass Save. So she just wants me to go there and do the minimum I have to do to get it running. And she says that the circulator's leaking water like crazy. But she doesn't want me to change that unless I have to. It's like, lady, I gotta do, you know, so I don't know if it's an oil burner thing or something else. So they got no heat. We're gonna go over there and we'll figure out what's going on, and we'll do what we have to do to get him heat to make it. It's gotta be safe or I won't leave it, obviously, right? So there's a lot of things that can happen, and
Mill Street.
we'll see. One thing at a time. Miss Molly, no, we're gonna go help out a damsel in distress. Another damsel in distress, Molly. Miss Molly, another damsel in distress. I'm gonna have to just change it. Can't be leaking that much. No, I'm gonna have to change it. Look at that. Can't leave that. Nope. That's gotta be changed too. I can't leave it. It's just too much. That's gotta be changed. I can't leave that. I don't know if I might have one of those housing things. I'll have to just put a 007 in there. Can't leave that like that. No way. No way. That's gotta be changed too. Sorry, Madam Blueberry, but I can't leave it like that. Sorry, Madam Blueberry. Alright, I'm gonna change it. I'm trying to do the minimum for this lady because she's got a system on its way, so what can I say? It's cheaper to just change the whole circulator than it is that housing. So, seeing I got the water out of it. Guess what? It's gonna be changed. No choice. Can't leave it like that. You can't do things that are unsafe working practices. You just not cool, you know? Cut it out. last tool I ever made. Thanks. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. Yeehaw. That's what I said. That's what I said. Wow. We don't want to break nothing, right? We really don't want to. Try to go easy with this old stuff you can. It's a real shit show, Mama. It's a real shit show. Wow. Thing is nothing terrible. Nothing bad. Wow. She's rusted. Crusted and rusted. Yeehaw! When in doubt, we cut it out. That's bad. Holy shit, Mama. I don't know. I got a couple of gaskets. 007. Put that in there. That one's got. No, this one doesn't have a check valve in it. See, it's got an arrow. You're gonna make sure that arrow goes the right way. Oh, I'm gonna go like this. You're gonna make sure you get the gasket on there. I'm putting these extra gaskets on there because of the condition of the flanges. On with it. Make sure you get the circulator in the right way. Circulator can either push or pull. And this one here is pulling. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. I don't even know what kind of condition this boiler's going to be in. I guarantee she was making steam with it. There was no water in it. Turning it into a flipping steam system. Guarantee you that. We'll find out when we get water, fill it. Might be a... Here I am coming here thinking that it's going to be a burner problem, right? It's not. It's something else. You can't make this shit up. I could change that around, but I don't even think I want to bother. Let's see if it fills now. Hook up this wiring for this. Hook up the wiring for this. Alright, so I got the electrical hook back up. I got the feeder changed. Yeah, now we got pressure. Now we got pressure. I don't know what condition the boiler's going to be in. We'll let it warm up, and we're probably going to have to go bleed the radiators upstairs. We'll give it some time and see.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get in the bed.
Well, you're going to have to move the beds and stuff, or I'm going to be able to bleed the radiators. I got to get the air out, or you're going to have no heat. So
I can't move the bed. It's tall and heavy.
We have to be able to get to the bleeders. Unfortunately, I mean, that's the only way I could do it. Without that, we're going to have no heat, so we'll have to do something. Gonna get the air out, right? Yeah. We're gonna get the air out on every radiator, or it's not gonna work. Unfortunately. This is the way the system's designed. Oh. Yeah, so we'll go to each radiator, find out where the bleeder is, and then have to move whatever we have to move to get to it, okay?
Yeah. I'm pushing it out a little bit.
Right. And I might have to come back a second time, but I'm not sure. We'll see how the heat's up. I had to change quite a few things down there in the boiler. I mean, it wasn't feeding any water. and the circulator was dripping, so all the water come out of the boiler, and it wasn't feeding water back in. So I had to change the feeder, put a new relief valve on there. Then once I started filling it, the circulator was just pouring out. I had to change that. So now we got a system that's tight. We got to bleed the air out. That's what we're doing now, you know? Kind of like really queer. It's almost like it's kind of like a manual automatic style. Water there now. There's a leaker. See the air? Here's a pisser. Gotta get that air out of there. Open them up slowly. There's a leaker. Okay, so that's all right. Yeah, we don't need to go in there then. That one, let me take a look in there, miss, if you don't mind.
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, so it's like an overhang. All right, we'll do this one next. This one. Oh yeah, look, that's right here. Yeah, so these are all working out really good for us, actually. Yeah, it's right here. Just so you really probably need to know where these are if you ever have to bleed them. I mean, how long have they been without heat?
She's been on heat for 2 days.
No heat for 2 days. Oh. Well, she did call me. She did call me last night about 8:30. Wanted me to come out, run out here and service it. I told her no. I said, you're gonna wait until the morning, because this is what happens. You know, you get out here in the middle of the night. There's all kinds of issues, right? And
well, it's hard to see at night and get everything done right.
I would have been up all night playing around with this junk. So no. Oh, in the morning. I mean, it wasn't even cold out last night, right?
Yeah, that's why it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, if it was 8 degrees, well, that would have been different. It would have come out, but not when it's 50 degrees out, you know?
Yeah, we were lucky.
Yeah. She don't call me for 20 years, and all of a sudden, you know, she wants me to run out for her. Okay, lady, you be right there.
Life don't work that way. So then who was she called in between then?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
We just gotta keep going around and bleeding everything.
My daughter has had a lot of problems. She's constantly having to go down cellar and bleed it, and there's always something going on.
Oh well, that's the oil part of it.
Right.
That's not what the issue is here. She had no water in the system. You just gotta keep going around, and once it's all bled, might have to bleed it twice, and then she should start working. Yeah, there's usually one in each room. If you could turn the lights on, I would appreciate it. We'll see if we could find it. And
I mean, I can put this light on too, excuse me.
in this corner here.
Let me take.
Oop.
Right on the bed, no problem.
I think this will just run through, and there was a bleeder down the other end, I think.
On the opposite?
Yeah, I think that's, yeah, because this runs right through, so there's no bleeder here.
Okay.
Unless there's one. Did you check on the other end?
Yeah, it didn't look like it to me, but I could be wrong.
No, it runs right through. It's a straight shot. It's what they call a shotgun. So there's nothing in this room. It must be in the other end.
All right.
This one runs right through also, I believe. I think so. Looks like some kind of... Definitely getting warm here. I could feel it. Yeah, she's getting nice and toasty. So that's good. I think it's just down that other end, but we have to check one more room.
Which is the bedroom. Okay. All right.
Sorry, buddy. Yeah, there's a bleeder here. We got to get to this bleeder, ma'am. So if you could move out.
Yep.
Well, it looks like we got some friends here. Some mice shit.
Really?
Or rat shit going on here, yeah.
What?
Somebody's hanging out under the bed.
Oh, I know what it is. She has a guinea pig. And she lets it run around.
Is that what it was?
Yep.
All right, yeah. If you don't mind, I'll just push the bed over so I can get to the bleeder.
I thought the bed was heavier than what it was.
Is that a guinea pig?
That's light.
I ain't gonna get bit by no rat, am I?
No. The guinea pig's in the cage and it doesn't bite. Betsy? He found Betsy poo poo. Yeah. Yeah. That's what he found. Yeah, no, that's one thing my daughter's never had before. Never any mice or anything.
No.
Nope. Okay. No. Say no.
Yeah, we don't want that.
We went to street in Dartmouth. Best thing we ever did. Nice and peaceful.
You like it there?
Yeah. Well, we used to own a home on Wood Street.
Yeah, my sister did also. In New Bedford?
Yes, 361. I was there for almost 30 years.
Well, yeah. See, we got water here. This is fine.
Yeah. So we won't be freezing.
No heat for 2 days. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So I think the bleeder on this one is down the very end down there in that main living room area.
Yeah.
That's where it drops.
Okay.
So that's where we have to make sure we get all the air out. Well, I think it's going to stop working. This one here is still cold. Well, I'm okay.
Okay.
This side's still cold, which is kind of... Is it? Yes.
Yeah, they're saying it's supposed
See, it's full of air again.
5-10 degrees tomorrow.
Really?
Yep. But then it's supposed to warm back up the day after, so crazy. Yeah, crazy New England weather.
See all the air? I don't know if you guys can see it, but... I could feel it coming out the air. So this one here, and then the one by the bed, and then there's two down the other end on each. So there's four bleeders. There's two where it comes up, two where it goes down. With this type of system, you got to get the air out from up here. You don't like a... Hello, can I help you?
Yes, hi. Good morning. We're having a bit of a problem with our furnace. Since this morning it's making this weird sound, and I'm wondering how much do you guys charge for someone to check it out?
Where are you located, ma'am?
We are in New Bedford.
Well, I got a 1 hour minimum, which is 96. So
96, I see. And because we have kids at home, so I'm pretty much cautious. I just want to know what would be the...
I think I've worked on this. I think I remember working on this system in the past, and it was hard to get the air out. More lavimoniere. Unbelievable. There's one here, this here and over there is the ones that it doesn't seem to be heating up, but it's not airbound because I bled it here and I bled it behind the refrigerator.
Correct.
And I had a hard time getting the air out, but there's no, so it's just these two. So it must be like a split loop. It should start heating up. There's no air in it. There's nothing else I could do about it. That other side of the house is working really good, right?
Yep.
I'll check downstairs, make sure there's no valve shut off. Yeah, she's a real shit show. So we got a new circulator. I changed the relief valve because that was old. A new feeder. And I changed this handle. I put a used handle on there for you. Now all your smoke alarms are beeping.
I have a guy coming this week. He's gonna replace them all. Because I've replaced so many of them. I'm like, just replace them all.
So what, they keep beeping?
Keep beeping.
Even with the new batteries?
Yes, everything.
So we're just gonna change them?
All of them.
Yeah.
That's what they said. And the guy told me to come and bring this out on Thursday.
I'm sorry, but I had to get. Lady hasn't had heat. Lady has no heat for 2 days. I gotta.
That they never had the contract. So when they called, they were like, "Oh, we don't have the contract." I'm like, "What do you mean you don't have the contract?" I had to call the other place. I'm like, "Wasn't it sent to them in October?" Oh, I guess we forgot to send it to them.
Wow. Yeah, but like I said, I'm just doing my part. I mean,
know,
yeah.
listen, I appreciate you, so don't even think. That's just me, bitch.
I do my part. I'll fix it, and yeah, she's coming back nice and warm on both. You want to feel it? I mean, this is the return.
Yeah.
But I tried to wait and to see if the circulator, how bad it was. But I mean, it was like really pouring out, and I couldn't. So I had to.
I know.
I had to change it. I did the minimum I could for you.
I know, thank you.
All right, so let me get you a tag. All right, so new water feeder, new relief valve, new circulator, handle-on water valve, bled second floor radiators. So they're coming Thursday. So, but I had to do this stuff to make it safe to give them heat. So, unfortunately, so they're chirping. Even if I would have tried to change the smoke alarm batteries, they're still chirps.
He still chirps.
So they're gonna replace.
No, listen, I replaced 4 of them because I thought they're coming from here. Replaced them. They're all fucking beeping all the time.
Yeah, so that's that's what I have my experience with some of these. I go and change the batteries and they still beep.
Yep.
So I usually tell the homeowner to take care of it.
So that's what they told me. They said all of them need to get replaced. Every single one.
So I think I put this boiler back in on 07. You've been having someone else service it.
It hasn't been serviced since last year. When's the last time it was serviced? Yeah,
17, so that's. I can't do it today.
No. Make an appointment.
Your price just went up. Can you imagine? You're one of them ladies that call me back after 15 years.
Imagine that.
Ain't that something?
You're a good guy. I like you. Just a little pricey, that's all. But
I'm pricey? Really?
I don't know. Maybe not. Don't ask me. I'm in a. Now I gotta spend another freaking. It's gonna cost me $2,000 to replace this thing. That's my share of it. So it's $2,000 on. I don't talk about it. It's only money. I'll go make more. Go make more money.
You got more money than me.
Yeah, right.
I think so.
I don't think so. My money's all tied up in real estate.
Did you miss me? Oh yeah, you missed me. I know you missed me. You missed Daddy. You missed me. You missed me. That was a tough one, Molly. That was a tough one. That was a tough one.